Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain about how to pay college fees through SBI Collect payment method. And you may get the doubt that we are having other payment methods like Google Pay, Phone Pay, Net Banking, and we can pay through deposit slip also. Then why you are suggesting you to pay through SBI Collect? Why I am saying is if you pay through SBI Collect, then you'll get a receipt with the basic details like your ID number, name, and year of studying. You'll get the receipt with those details. It is useful for you to show to the college because it is having those details, and it is not only useful for you, it is useful for the college also for updation. Because those details are reflected in the bank statement of the college. If you pay through net banking or Google Pay or Phone Pay, then it is difficult for the college for updation because your details will not be there in the bank statement of the college. Your ID number, name, those details will not be there, and it is very difficult for updation. And that's why I'm suggesting you to pay through SBI Collect payment method only. I will tell you how to pay with this method. First you click on first you type SBI Collect in the search bar. Click on this link SBI Collect online sbi.com SBI Collect, and then enable this checkbox and click on proceed. And here it is asking for state of corporate or institution. You click on all India, and type of corporate or institution, you click on educational institutions, click on go, and here we set the name to our college like director. You type director, then the drop down menu shows director IIIT Srikakulam / scholarship. You click on that one, click on submit, and you select the payment category, click on fee, and here you have to enter your basic details like your ID number, name, and some other details. You click on type of fees. You are paying Vidya Devana. Suppose you are paying Vidya Devana, click on Vidya Devana. Student ID, you type your ID number. Just I am giving the dummy details. Student name, say XYZ. Mobile number, say 1234567890. Course year, the year which you are studying, say E4. And email ID, say scholarship @rguktsklm.ac.in. Okay, and then amount that you are paying, in the you may get 11,250 for PUC students, and the engineering students will receive 12,500 as Vidya Devana amount. So you pay the entire amount of 11,250 or 12,500 in a single payment. Don't pay 1 rupee first and pay the remaining amount next, because it is difficult for the updation. You pay the entire amount at once. Say if I'm paying 1 rupee, just for showing. If you have any remarks, you can write here. If you don't have a remark, you can leave it empty or write no remarks. And again you enter your name, date of birth, and some other details. Name, say XYZ. You enter your date of birth. Then your mobile number, say 1234567890, and your email ID, say scholarship@rguktsklm. and then you type this text correctly, FDCE 5, click on submit. Then it shows the details which you have filled earlier, and you cross check these details once. If it is correct, then you click on confirm, and it allows you to pay through net banking or card payments or other payment modes like UPI, NEFT or RTGS or SBI branch. If you have card, RuPay card or credit card or prepaid card, you can pay through card payment. If you have net banking, you can pay through net banking. If you don't have net banking as well as card, debit or credit card, then you can go for this other payment methods. If you have Google Pay or Phone Pay, then you click on UPI, click here. Then either you can pay with VPA, or you can pay by scanning the QR code. Suppose I am paying through scanning the QR code. I am clicking QR code, and then it will shows the QR code. This QR code you can scan either in the Google Pay app or in the Phone Pay app. Suppose I am scanning this QR code in the Google Pay. I am opening my phone for scanning this code, and in the Google Pay or Phone Pay app you have an option called scan any QR, and you scan this QR code. Once you scan, then it asks for proceed to pay in your phone, and then it asks for enter 6-digit UPI pin. Okay, once the payment is debited in the Google Pay app, then it will generates the receipt like this. Okay, you can download this receipt. In order to download this one, click here to download the receipt. You download this receipt, and you save this receipt somewhere else, and you keep this receipt with you for future endeavors. This is how to pay through SBI Collect. Okay, see, you get the receipt with these details: ID number, name, and year of studying, and the amount how much you paid. Okay, so it is a proof for you. That's why I'm suggesting you to pay through SBI Collect only. Okay, thank you.